Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Henry.
And this is our Demogeist for Undisputed 3 UFC.
Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Ultimate Fighting Championship. When's this game out, Henry?
Valentine's Day. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or whether they just thought it would be a laugh to release it on the day of romance.
I mean, this could be one for a Valentine's gift, like a kind of like a different Valentine's gift.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of couples, they kind of do like, I'm not into this, but you're into this. You know, like you get the girl some bubble bath and he gets the game about men rolling around on the floor. You know, it makes a lot of sense, I guess. So
let's get into this game. We're basically going to be beating the crap out of each other.
That's the idea. Oh yeah, this is weird. You can choose between pro or amateur controls, and it doesn't really make much of a difference. Basically, the amateur, you just flick up or down, and then the pro, you kind of twirl the stick round, which can be a bit cumbersome.
Anderson Silva, fired up and ready to give the crowd what they came to see.
Commentary is quite good, but it's a bit like wrestling. It's got kind of slightly whiny quality that you get a bit tired of after a while, but it's well done. I mean, all this stuff is new, this kind of entrance thing, getting checked by the doctor. I mean, obviously for fans of the sport and stuff, this sort of stuff is really important. You know, the little details like gloves if they're right. You know, this is the stuff that sports games get really het up about.
There's the right kind of tattoos as well. They got to look good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is
Bruce Buffer. I don't think that's even made up, that name, but it sounds Graphics, the detail's really good, but it has this slightly kind of sharp, unnatural look. The lighting needs a bit of work, I think. Like the textures, just making it look a bit softer and more natural.
Yeah, it's got that slight kind of plasticky action look.
And it's a shame because if you look at the detail, it's actually really good. They don't look too dead-eye, which often in sports, they get the face, but the eyes, you know, they just look like they're, you know, they've been caught having a wank or something.
And there we have it, women in video games.
What you have to understand is this is a game for teenagers as well, to sort of, who can't fight in real life because their parents won't let them, so they can fight in the game. So you've got the ringside girl, you know, just so they can have a quick one beforehand.
Oh, and there we go.
Yeah, interruption.
Interruption, excellent. And now I know how to play the game. X, Y, A or B.
If only it was that simple.
How do you jump?
You can't really jump. That sounds silly saying it, but it's not.
How to, what the hell is a clinch?
Clinch means you sort of grab them. You'll get it when you do it.
Okay.
Oh, you've got to chase my circle. It's basically like a rape mini game.
It's okay, so you punch him in the face and now it tells me how to block strikes.
Yeah, well, you've got to know that.
It's coming at the right time, that's good.
He tagged on that cut, big shot, he's rocked, and he's in deep trouble, Mike.
It's quite cool, you can see the sweat from all that kind of submission. I mean, that's actually really impressive, graphic-wise.
The graphics aren't too bad. I think the advantage that fighting games have is a lot of games, they've got all these character models whereas this, it's basically just two guys. So if they can't get those two guys right, that's pretty, it's really weird the way they come out with a t-shirt on but no bottom. It's like, dude, you forgot your shorts.
Kind of looks like he's in bed. You just come out of bed.
You came out of bed, walked out the door and this shit was going on, I'd be a bit scared.
It's just a bit weird because it kind of looks like a catwalk model.
Yeah, there is something very homoerotic about this sport. I won't dodge that issue. What's he doing with his hands there? I think that's yoga, that. I swear.
Yoga? I think yoga's pointless. Almost as pointless as Zumba.
I don't even know what Zumba is. I thought it was a Wii game, and I was like, God, everyone's playing this Wii game called Zumba.
I walked past like this room and everyone was doing Zumba. It looked like they all had epileptic fits.
It's kind of like a rave for middle-aged people who want to get exercise.
Yeah, look at me, I'm working on muscles. No, you're kind of flapping like a duck.
Beautiful left hook and it landed. Switches back to orthodox.
That's quite cool, I like that slow motion. Oh no, you got me in that position again.
It's like punching a child in that position. What is he? Look, he's scratching him.
What's going on?
Yeah, your trainer kind of yells things at you to encourage you. Like, don't get hit in the face. I'd like dislocated my leg there.
What's happened to your leg?
Oh, what a shot! He's down! Can he recoup from this? He can! Amazing!
I think you've lost your honour somewhat.
He looks like a big baby.
Block is RB, because you don't seem to be doing it. Thought I might tell you that one. I'm just going to kick you in the leg. It does look really weird, like a big baby.
It's a
Got a little tattoo on his head, I'd say he looks like a big baby.
It'd be really funny to tattoo a baby on the head.
Oh, with a stomp.
The way you're lying on the
Jackson
floor.
with a spectacular victory. And here we
See, that's not allowed in UFC. You can't stamp on someone's head. But Pride, they're a bit more like, yeah, go for it. Collision would be a bit off sometimes. That was good, but sometimes it kind of misses them completely. But I think that's something that fighting games always struggle with.
You know, there's a lot going on with the animation as well. It's very.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this is the third one since 2009, so they're really, I think they're just each time adding more and more animations. I mean, I think it could really do with some real physics, because obviously they're canned animations that are happening.
So, I mean, in terms of the final product, they probably haven't got that much more polishing to do, really.
There's always these balancing issues that they're going to that they can sometimes fix for launch and they sometimes can't. Obviously, we've been playing 2-player, but in multiplayer, the AI is very aggressive and comes at you quite relentlessly. And I think a lot of people are saying that's not very realistic, and it ends up being a bit of just a punch fest until someone goes down too early, and it's a bit too quick. People like it to be a bit slower.
Controls are interesting because it's very simple compared to other kind of fighters on the market.
Yeah.
You basically use the main 4 buttons to attack, and then.
But I think the main thing is they're trying to supply the controls, but it's not the controls that are the problem, it's the people's unawareness of the sport. They don't know what a clinch is, what all the positions are, and that's the sort of stuff that the fans, you know, they know all that hands down. So it's kind of, it's between appeasing those fans and trying to get new people in. But it's tough because a lot of people are going to play this demo that, you know, they're not going to know what's going on, what they're even meant to be doing, and they'll just kind of give up on it.
I mean, of course, with this is just a simple kind of matches. Do you think in the final product there's going to be a story mode, or you know, like, is that story mode going to hold up to something like, you know, Fight Night? Or
there's going to be a career mode, but they're being very tight-lipped about it, which makes me worry that they haven't really done much. It's another one of these games that frustrate me in the fact that they often cater mainly to online and forget that people like to play offline. So they should know that a good career mode is what people are going to want, but apparently it's going to be some sort of story-led thing, because that's the problem with these games. In a way, the demo we've just played is the game. You're just fighting again and again. So there has to be something to tie it together or create some, because that's what sport's about. It's about the same thing happening endlessly, but with some kind of story that ties it all together. But but I don't think it's ever going to have the drama and the kind of manufactured drama of something like wrestling, which is very much, you know, scripted. So this was UFC3 Undisputed.
And you've been listening to or watching Alex
and Henry.
And for any more Demogeist news reviews, go to our website at www.thumbACTIVE.co.uk. Oh my god! Sorry, but if you can see, there's the most evil looking cameraman I've ever seen. Look, there he is! He literally looks like a dark elf.